So, let's get some bourbon poured up here.
When are you going to get KwikTrip as a sponsor?
I don't know. KwikTrip, when are you going to be our sponsor? They sent us a swag pack for fun. That was kind of neat.
Nice.
Apparently, by the way, if you buy a case of Busch Light at a KwikTrip and you have a KwikTrip card, you get 50%, 50 cents off your 50 cents per gallon off.
50 cents?
Nice.
That 50 cents off a gallon of gas is
not bad.
That's significant.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna buy Busch anyways. I'm spilled bourbon on my pants. Don't call me bourbon pants.
I am literally at KwikTrip almost every day.
Dude, you gotta buy the Busch from KwikTrip then.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, last year we went to Fleet Farm. It was all out. So
dude, fuck Fleet Farm.
Well, what's their motto? If we don't have it, you don't need it.
Yeah. Well,
how do you know what I need?
They don't have it. They don't have anything anymore. I like the Blaze Orange Friday. I don't mean to be that visceral, but they don't carry stuff anymore. I think I need to change your base.
I don't know what's wrong with my base.
How do I fix this for you?
I have no idea.
You are I don't know.
I identify as a male.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know. My balls are gone.
Say something now, Joel.
Say something now.
I don't know.
Tell me what to say. You're not my real dad.
Oh boy.
Can't tell me what to do.
There used to be a way to change the voice on this.
You want me to just talk weird?
I don't know what to do. I used to be able to change, like if you have a deep voice or something like that.
I have no idea. I don't know any of that stuff. I can't even figure out my truck Bluetooth
Sparkle.
thing.
Why did it say sparkle? Maybe you do identify something.
Sparkle?
Sparkle.
Ooh.
Depth.
Is that what your name is?
Keep talking, Joel.
I'm going to keep talking, Eric. Normally you guys are telling me to shut up. This is kind of nice. Finally got a chance to talk, and I don't know what to talk about now.
Facts. Reverb echo.
This one time at band camp, it was a tuba.
Bro, I really don't know. What the deal is here?
Are you all ready for deer camp?
No.
I haven't bought my license yet.
Oh, no. Just don't do it.
Oh, did I make Joel go away altogether? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I don't hear him now.
Oh, Jesus.
He's dead.
There you go. Say something now.
Say something now.
What the? No, I've ruined it.
Oh, boy.
Did you mute me?
No, now you're back. Are you back?
Yeah. I'm
He
here.
is, yeah.
Okay.
What did you do?
I can talk like this.
What's he doing?
I really wish I knew how to fix your mic.
That's fine. They can listen to me sound like a little girl with sparkle.
Long time loser, first time caller kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it from the peanut gallery.
Vegan list, I like that guy.
All right. Damn it.
This is the okayest hunter podcast.
It sure is.
Never pass on shooter bucks, if that's just meat in the freezer. It's your tag, you hunt how you want. This is okayest hunter.
And Deer Camp 2024 is about to kick off tomorrow. This is the okayest hunter podcast coming at you twice this week. Well, 3 times if you count Derek's dropping pins episode, which he recorded literally walking around the Nicolet National Forest. Brought to you by Nosler. Go to nosler.com, use code OHP, and get yourself some ammo. Hopefully you're already all dialed in and stuff because you don't want to be shooting rounds you haven't shot before. I'm sure it'd be fine, but it wouldn't be great, and you don't want to do that. Other partners, Latitude, Spartan Forge, Rat Cub, Muck, Boots, and Bear Archery, code OHP across all our partners. Check them out. I'm not sure if I'm going to be hanging the saddle for the gun sit or not. I'm probably going to get lost and use Spartan Forge a shit ton, and maybe I'll get lucky and find another antler to hang with my Rat Cub RH1 or another RH1. So you guys were with me when I found that thing. That was pretty neat. I almost shit my pants.
Whatever happened to that head?
It's right there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, that's the dead head. So, I just want to introduce yourselves real quick.
I'm Mike. I'm been a friend with Eric for I don't even know how long now.
I thought you were gonna give me your freaking sign like
years.
this is a dating app. I'm Mike. I like long walks on the beach, and I'm a Pisces.
Yeah, best friends with this guy since high school,
7th grade,
junior high. Yeah,
something like that.
Skinny kid coming to my door. Didn't even know him.
I'm Joel. You guys all heard about me a little bit.
I think
Here.
you're just far away. Maybe that's what.
Is
it
that better?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just need a little bass. Sorry, buddy.
So I'm Joel. I don't know how to use a microphone, clearly. So I've known Eric since I think we started hanging out freshman year of high school, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there. 2002, 3.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Weren't you guys in the delayed entry program or something?
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's where we all met, and that's how the group of circles kind of
Yeah.
closed in. And you
Yeah,
know,
because I
we
remember
weeded out the weak ones, and then the
Eric
good
was like,
group.
"Hey, you got to meet my new friend." I'm like, "Oh yeah, what's his name?" Is it Titties or
Yeah,
what was
it
the other one?
titties.
What was the other one?
Testicles.
Testicles.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, Sergeant Marhefke dubbed me as baby testicles. My brother was named as Testicles. So when I walked in, the first thing they say is like, "Hey, baby testicles." I'm like, I don't even know this guy. What are you talking about, baby testicles? Like, you've been staring at me in the shower or something? I'm like, what's going on?
Why do you think he recruited you?
Yeah, he didn't actually.
Well, yeah.
I wish he would have.
So lots of comments in here. Phone lines are open. I already see we got a caller in there. So the episode tonight is we're down a guy. Fuck you, Clayton.
Yeah, fuck you,
You
Clayton.
know, just saying. He's probably the caller, by the way.
Yeah,
Uh,
I love you, Clayton.
yeah.
Totally heterosexual, non-anal sex way.
He was. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
he's gonna be sad. He said in any sex way.
Yeah. Well, once the bourbon goes.
Oh, Joel, did you shake this up real good or what?
No.
Surprise!
Wow, I didn't expect that to happen. I spilled it myself twice. I
I get you a bib.
This is a sign of how the weekend's gonna go. Anyway,
Yay.
Clayton was here last year, and he was a natural at the podcasting thing.
Yeah,
Was.
he was good.
Not to say you guys aren't, but like Clayton really shined. He also got trashed by the end of it.
Yeah,
That was fun. That was funny.
I didn't even realize he was trashed at the end. To be honest,
got
I didn't.
Holly,
I didn't
she's like,
until I listened back to it later on, like later in the year.
yeah.
I listened to it. I'm like, man, Clayton is just. He was funny though. I enjoyed it. I liked it.
Clayton's
I
when
missed him
Clayton's,
tonight.
when Clayton's trash, he'll break a glass in his hand. Then you know he's trash.
That was a one-time thing as an underage high schooler, and it's
But it's
so
still
talked about.
it's so funny.
Yeah. So tonight's episode is where you going? What are you bringing? You know, really, if you're calling in, the phone lines are blowing up here already. There's a bunch of calls in the queue. Wow, this is cool. So the phone number is I'll put on the screen just to do my due diligence here.
Jason's up there.
What's up,
Hey,
Jason?
Jason.
See you tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah.
And you just got to say, hey, I'm going to wherever you're going, and I'm bringing whatever your rifle is, perhaps, as well as like what kind of food or snack and all that jazz. So just giving you guys the lay of the land of what to do when you call in, because I'm really bad at hanging up on people. It's like a Midwest nice problem. I'm like, oh, let's
I'll
just
help
keep
you out.
talking. Let's
Keep her
going.
moving.
And I gotta just drop people, and I'm not good at that. It makes me feel mean. So I need like a
Get mean.
yeah.
You need like a clock. I got 3 minutes.
L for love.
Yeah.
Anywho, let's bring in a caller. Who do we got for our first one? Oh, this is Noah. Noah Hines. Our first caller.
Noah.
What's up, Noah? You're live on the show, buddy.
Hey, how's it going, Eric?
Just working out all the kinks of trying to do something on a Thursday. Apparently, Thursday's not my day.
I don't think it was last year either.
Probably not.
What day is your day?
Well, you are the okayest podcasters, you know.
That's right. That's right.
We keep it real.
Where you headed? What are you taking, Noah?
Oh, well, you know, I'm going up to my property with my 3 buddies. Hopefully, can get them a deer, one of their first deer this year. You know, crossing the fingers.
How many buddies you bringing up?
2.
All right. Should be a good
I
time,
got
eh?
spots for both of them. Yep, I'm bringing my 300 Blackout. One of my buddies also has a 300 Blackout, and the other one, I believe it's a 7mm.
You're gonna wreak havoc up there.
Yeah, I think the 300. It's the longest shot I have is a 60-yard shot,
Okay.
so I don't need the full 308 with my full rifle.
Joel, you're shooting a
And then,
300
yeah,
blackout, aren't you?
I also am shooting a 300 Blackout. So I tried it out last year, but I didn't take a single shot. So this year I'm really hoping to actually put it on a deer and take one
Did
down.
you not
So
see any? Is that what it was?
I saw that one, and that hunter came over the ridge and popped it before it kept.
You gotta,
Go
be quick.
closer.
You gotta be quicker than that.
So I literally saw it, turned around in the saddle, was pulling up my rifle, and then that guy shot. I didn't even know he was there. He was a phantom. He just pulled out of nowhere and just boom, and then he just trampled all through the woods after that. So I'm really hoping that
Yeah,
Nosler-
sounds like public land.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah.
hoping that Nosler comes out with that whitetail country for the 300 Blackout.
Well, we'll have to pass that messaging along to them. I think Greg was talking to him about that, but
Yeah. Got a box of that at my 308. Haven't had a chance to shoot it yet. But my 308's real picky about ammo, so.
Yeah. What are you shooting in your 300 Blackout?
I am doing, I think it's a Winchester Deer Season XP,
Okay.
150 grain.
Okay. Yeah.
sweet. Did you say where you're going? Like you got your Lambo. Where is it again?
Yeah, it's up by Tomahawk.
Tomahawk. You can stop at KwikTrip, buy some bush, and save 50 cents per gallon on your gas.
That might be something I do now. No, we're heading
like,
up there
wow.
tomorrow morning.
Yeah. By the way, if
Yeah, we're
anyone
excited.
spots us at a
Tomahawk.
KwikTrip on the way up, well, I'll buy you a case of beer.
Just have to have the logo on. Just we'll have it.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're excited. We found out Tomahawk does an old time style venison feed.
Really?
Yeah. So we're excited to be able to hit that up this year. We're going up a lot earlier than we normally do.
That's cool. Well, are you heading out tomorrow then? Or tonight?
Tomorrow morning.
All right. Put your blaze hat in the
About a
dash,
3-hour
man.
drive.
Well,
Yeah. Drive safe.
yeah.
Don't
Yep.
hit any deer. Shoot them in the woods instead.
Thanks for calling in, buddy. I'm going to keep her moving. Like I said, I need to.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Shoot straight, Noah. Have fun.
Good luck.
Thanks, guys.
We got Bryce Becker. Looks like you are the next caller. You're live on the show, Bryce. Where are you headed? What are you bringing?
Hey, Eric and the guys. I'm heading up to Black River Falls, Wisconsin, bringing a 50 caliber muzzleloader and a Remington 700 in 308, along with a case of Coors Banquet and 3 bottles of whiskey.
Damn, bro.
Shit.
Hey,
Did you
you're
say
all set.
Did you say 50 caliber?
That's a muzzleloader.
Yeah, did.
Am I like thinking about this incorrectly? Are you going to chop the damn thing in half?
No, you're thinking of like a 50 BMG.
Okay, thank you.
That's much different.
I was like, what are we talking about here? We're not going to war.
Black powder.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. So you get the one shot, basically. You just wanted to challenge yourself or
Yeah,
what?
pretty much.
Unlike the 300 Black.
Yeah, I
pop,
really
pop,
like
pop, pop.
Hey, those
Yeah, I really liked myself with it this year. I bought the gun for the challenge, and now I get to hunt with it more than just rifle season because I got muzzleloader season right after.
That's cool. How about that?
yeah, those things are pretty accurate. I used to think they were just like, oh, it's just a glorified shotgun, but those things are actually really
they make 'em
accurate.
very
You can
accurate
reach
now.
out quite a bit with those too.
Yeah.
So
I think you're absolutely correct about that. And what whiskey did you say you're bringing?
I've got a bottle of Buffalo Trace. I've got a bottle of Buffalo Chip and 12 point drop time by 12 points.
Oh, you got the drop time spirits.
right, don't drink them all in one night.
Yeah, delicious.
Well, our buddy Clayton got a bottle of Malort. So that's
Cool.
an odd tradition that we started.
Well-
Tastes like regret.
Mhm.
For anyone that doesn't fill a tag on the opening day, they'll take a shot of Malort. Although last year, everyone thought they'd get the monkey off their back early and just pre-took the shot.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
So
That-
I don't know why.
I think
we
that was
did
like a curse.
That's
Curse
a weird,
stuff.
It was.
choice.
It was.
Not doing that again.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like getting an abortion
We've
before you
got
have sex.
some other traditions. My deer camp we've had since like the 60s in this same spot on the state forest. We bring a big cast iron pot and just put all the leftovers with beans and stuff in there. We kind of make like an everyday stew, and that's our meal for when we come back from the hunt.
That's a good meal. Dude, that's going to be a
Yeah.
stinky cabin, though.
2 campers, 4 or 5 guys sitting in the middle of the woods for the entire gun season. Yeah, it gets a little stinky.
Yeah, after all those beans. Guys, don't bring any freaking matches or lighters up there.
Hey.
Gonna blow that trail up like a meth lab.
They're gonna stay warm.
Jeez.
That's for sure.
Right.
Yeah, stay plenty warm in there.
Are you hitting up? I wish KwikTrip was working with us because they're getting a lot of freaking press on this episode. But are you going to be stopping at a KwikTrip and getting a bushel of bush or what?
Oh, like Oh, I guarantee it. I'm heading up tomorrow morning. We are planning on leaving at 4 a.m. to get up to camp bright and early, scout around. KwikTrip breakfast tomorrow.
There you go. There are 3 meat sandwiches. Delicious.
It's a good one. You're not going to see me at a KwikTrip that early.
Top ones.
We will. We're probably not leaving until like 8 or 9 is my guess.
Whatever
Slackers.
time you want to go. What?
Yeah, I haven't packed anything yet. Nothing's ready at all. I haven't made a
I'm
list,
not saying
though.
I'm packed at all either. I haven't touched anything.
All right.
So,
Guess who is packed?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
no kids or any of that.
I'm
We both had to go to
stuck.
gymnastics tonight.
Oh, that's
well, the
good.
kids went to gymnastics. We took them there.
Yeah.
I am not flexible enough to do
Say,
that.
Joel in a tutu? That'd be weird.
Just whipping around the bars, getting ready to climb a tree.
Get enough of this.
I get Greg in a tutu.
That's a pretty funny sight. right
Sorry,
there.
I just tasted Malort coming up, and I haven't had that for a while.
Oh.
Jeez. Well, dude, thanks for calling into the show. Have fun, be safe, shoot straight, and make some memories. Share some stories with us afterwards.
Oh. Have a good night, guys.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
Nice.
Reception's so. Here we go. This is where things get really weird. By the way, I'm really short of breath, so I just feel free to cover me because I can't talk great right now without coughing.
Gotcha.
Hey, you're live on the show. Who do we got?
What's up, boys? It's your boy Clay
Oh,
from
the old Clay
Michigan.
Clay.
What up, Mike?
I feel like
Oh.
you started laughing like you were about to prank us and you couldn't do
Yeah,
it. You
right.
couldn't hold it together.
I was trying to think of something, but I wasn't that quick.
We had one guy
That's
call
not
in
what
and-
I've heard.
Yeah, pretty quick. 2 pump
Oh,
jump and
God.
2 beer
What's
clear.
up, boys?
Here it
I
is.
can't believe you guys aren't packed yet. I guess that's pretty par for the course, though, eh?
I mean, we didn't have to come all the way from Michigan.
You
so-
know, if we're in the Navy, our shit would be packed all the time. But we're not.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. That was a joke, but it was disguised as not a joke.
Oh,
I
yeah.
still miss you, buddy.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, you'll see him
We'll
tomorrow.
just come over to your place and we'll kill all them deer and we'll bring them back. It's all
Did
good.
you guys get any scouting in today or no?
We did. We showed up. We got into our super secret squirrel area. About 1:30 ish. Yeah.
Oh,
We were out of
okay.
the woods by 3.
You made good time.
We were out of the woods by 3:30. What?
Are you going to do some more scouting tomorrow?
No, we're done.
What are you going to do tomorrow?
Well, I mean, we're going. Listen, we're going out to the woods because you guys are coming up to the woods. We're going out to the woods.
Yeah.
We got to lay down some scent. We're laying down not some scent, but doe estrus, that sort of stuff. We found a shit ton of scrapes. Can't tell you where. 'Cause if I tell you, I'd have to kill you.
I wouldn't be able to get to it
so
anyway.
we
I'd
gotta-
just get lost.
Yeah, you would. It's like 10 feet off.
Are
the
you
trail.
crawling through all that
But I can't
thick, thorny stuff in the front? Is that where you're going?
That good old turkey trot trip.
Wow, you
But
literally just
yeah,
gave
anyway, we're gonna go lay
vital
down
piece of
fresh
information away.
He sure did. I didn't say any name. He
punch him right in the teeth.
right? First he doesn't come here, and then
Oh,
he
whoops, my bad.
starts giving away like certain
Snitches
information.
get stitches. You shut your mouth
Yeah.
over there. Oh, I'm going to tell you the exact trail I'm hunting off of. No big deal.
You got the grid coordinates of that or no?
Yeah,
Where's
go
your tree
ahead.
stand? Because I'm going to go piss
Go
on
ahead
it.
and just tell me.
I'm going to go shit in your
It's
tree
just
stand.
Was there a lot of guys out
Yeah.
there, Clayton?
I'm gonna go shit in your freezer. What?
No.
Tree stand. Hey, there's bow hunting. Did you guys run any bow hunters?
We did not run it. There is nobody there.
Well, you
Nobody.
probably didn't see them because they were in camouflage.
We were the only. No, there were no trucks. There were no
You didn't
trucks.
see
There
any
were
cell
no
cams, no
campers.
trail
There's
cams, no stands, no nothing, no blinds.
We saw one blind, but it looked beat to shit. And the remnants of a really, really old 1980 lawn chair.
Oh, well, that's mint. You should claim that.
Interesting.
I want that. I'm going to sit in that.
I did.
I'll
I
put-
did.
I'll put-
I brought it with me. It's in my spot. It's already in my spot. I picked it up and moved it.
There you go.
So it's my chair.
I have to add a stool
Yeah.
to my list of things.
So
to
yeah,
bring.
we're bringing. So yeah, I brought my boy. And a
Like,
couple
what
30
do you
30s.
mean is your son? Because we're all your boys.
Yeah, my son.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you guys are my boys.
Yeah.
Brought my boy.
So
my
what's
oldest
your
son.
rifle then? What's he
he's
shooting
coming
too? Is he shooting? Is he hunter safety
He's shooting a
certified?
30-30.
All right.
Nice.
He is hunter safety certified. He's a crack shot. He's freaking Annie Oakley out here.
Nice.
And yeah,
The male version.
He's got a 30-30. I got a 30-30. And then Sean's got a 6.5 Creedmoor and what, a 30-06, yeah. Yep.
Easy going, Rambo.
We've got enough rifles to kill all the deer in the particular county in which we are hunting.
That's good. Are you gonna hunt? Are you gonna hunt with your son, or is he gonna just kind of be nearby? How are you gonna do that?
He's sitting right next to me. The spot we have is big enough for two. We got a 360 swivel chair that he's gonna sit in, and I'm gonna sit in a little, just a little stand. We got the blind we built up. We had to rebuild it because it looked like it was starting to fall apart. So we rebuilt it up a little bit. And, yeah, he's going to be on one side. I'm going to be on the other. Both facing scrapes. We got scrapes on either side of us, too.
How far away are the scrapes from where you're sitting?
15, 20 yards, 30 yards?
Y'all are right on top.
30.
Nice. You be able to get in there at night?
But they were already there when we.
Hold on. What? What?
I didn't say anything. Did you say something?
What?
You said what?
What?
Who?
Are you saying what? Because I said what?
Who's on first?
Or am I saying what because you?
I don't know what's happening, but 15, 20 yards is very close with a rifle. So that's good. What was I going to say? I mean, yeah. Hopefully
Is your boy pumped for this, Clayton?
Yeah. Are you going to whack him and stack him or what? Like, that's the. Better hope.
Well, we've got. We bought the extra antlerless tags. So we've got, 5 tags a piece?
All right, so if a herd comes through, you can take them all.
Dude, venison processing, is pretty affordable until you start adding on all those snack sticks. Then it gets expensive real quick. All the specialty meats.
That's where they get you.
I got smoked bourbon, jalapeno cheddar, and garlic coming my way, and I was like, wow, why is that bill so much? I was like, that's why it's so whoops. But you see those meats there, and they're sampling them. I'm like, I gotta get all these.
Yeah, I don't worry about that.
Yeah,
my first step is getting the deer
out there.
You got
that's even worse for me.
Just like Joe, when you shoot a deer, you look to the exit, like you shoot to where it's gonna go. You got to think about the food you're gonna put in your mouth, so then you can actually shoot the deer.
That's why I kind of stay with.
Yeah.
Visualize an attack like the water boy, What's his name? Bobby Boucher.
Mm-hmm.
Now visualize an attack. Yeah.
Water sucks.
Water sucks.
Remember that time that Bobby Boucher showed up at halftime and the Mud Dogs won the Bourbon Bowl, do you?
Something's wrong with your medulla oblongata.
Well, I'm excited to get up there and see you, dude. You should check out that tattoo shop tomorrow.
Oh, they're all booked up.
Yeah,
we already checked it out. It's all booked up.
They're all booked up, but they have walk-in.
Oh.
They're booked through to February, but they did say we'll have a bunch of artists you could walk in and maybe we could service you. So I'm just saying, if you're there early, there's only one tattoo shop in Prairie du Chien. Go check it out. Look
who's giving away secrets now. Oh, who's telling people we were hunting now?
Prairie du Chien's a whole different county, bruh.
He just got you there, buddy.
Bruh.
I'm not giving the damn trail name away.
Yeah.
You're gonna get thumped for that one. Yeah, that's what happened to me.
That's fine. I'll take a shot of Malort. I'll take a punishment shot of Malort. How about that?
We can't do that before the first night. I think that's what screwed us last year. We cursed ourselves.
Yeah, it
I'm not doing
screwed
it.
you because you got the damn Malort.
Not doing it.
Well, I drank the Malort and I got a deer.
Well, good.
So I didn't have to drink the damn Malort. It doesn't matter. That's why this is just wood.
Right.
We just spill stuff
So
and it
just all
doesn't matter.
drink Malort then?
I'm not drinking any Malort until
Malort
I don't get one.
Malort is given for a punishment, not for free drinking.
Yeah, no, I don't want to just freely drink that crap.
Ugh.
Well, Clay, thanks for calling, buddy. And
I'll see you guys in the morning or
Sounds
early
good.
afternoon.
Yeah, whenever.
Tell your boy
Sometime.
and Sean we say hi.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sean.
Hello.
Hey guys.
All right. Sleep like a baby tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Yep. I'll
Adios.
give you a call. I'll be up there first thing.
Wow, there's a lot of comments coming through. Sorry, I'm not seeing them.
What is-
Vegan list. I'll buy a beer for whomever gives me Eric's spot. Hey, that spot's sacred. Okay, we're not going to talk about where my spot is.
I know where that spot is.
When I get, the number of times I've gotten lost in my own damn spot is bullshit.
It's so easy to get to.
I'm like, what has happened? And the level of confusion that comes over me, I'm like, oh,
I always look
what?
for that one tree, and I can never
Well,
like wait a minute.
It's changed now. A bunch of them fell over.
Why do you think I used to love the stump? Because it's a clear definition of where it is. You can't miss it.
Maybe I do need to stop at Fleet Farm because I do
Well,
want to
we
look for
will,
a swivel thing.
I want to go to Sherpas. They don't open till 10. I'm like, guys,
Sherpas.
you guys should open earlier on the Friday
What
before gun
is there
opener.
anything up like on the way up
There's
there?
a it's not a gander. It's a I think it's
There's a Cabela's in
right up
Prairie
in Prairie
du Chien.
Chien. So
Who's
we could
that?
do that. I just need hand warmers. That's the one thing I need.
I have a whole box.
You got a box?
I got a box of them.
Well, are they the hot kind? You know what's funny?
No, they're the cold kind.
Listen to this.
The cold hand warmers.
They might. No, that's the thing. You need a little AC in your, in the summertime.
It's a baby powder's for.
Yeah,
Anyhow.
it's called ice packs. Dude, there's two brands. There's Hot Hands and what's the other one? It's called something. Why am I doing this?
Hot shot.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What the
He's
hell?
doing.
Hot Hands.
I don't even want to imitate you.
Who's got Hot Hands?
It's Hot Hands and like Hot Shot or something.
They're owned by the same company. What?
Yeah.
They're the same freaking product
That's
with two names.
weird.
Yeah.
I found that out last year when I went to
Marketing
SHOT Show.
strategy.
I was so mad. I was like, so you guys have a monopoly? Like, what? What?
Might be a
I was
patent
like,
thing.
how is that
Who
even
knows?
like? You can't.
Is one cheaper than the other? Or
No,
they
they're
both-
the same exact product with two
Oh,
literal.
why?
Because like some get into some retail and some get into other retail. It's a
Weird.
total arbitrage.
Why
So,
just rename the whole product and then just
I don't know.
Marketing, man.
I
yeah,
gotta,
right?
talk amongst yourselves for 2 seconds. I gotta grab something. Don't get scared. This isn't what you think it is.
Just
Is
Malort.
Clayton
here
still on the
comes.
phone or did you let him go?
Yeah.
It's Jepson's bourbon.
Whoa.
It's legit. It's not actually Malort. They make a bourbon.
I don't know. Jepson just makes me think of abortion in your mouth kind of thing.
Mhm.
Like
I agree.
I am very
like-
skeptic.
Tastes like tree sap. Here,
You can
try it.
have all of that. No. Mine's not empty yet.
Here, just take a sip. It's not. I promise. It's okay. It's okay. I'll even drink it with you.
Good luck.
I'm not gonna cheers it first.
I just wanted you to know that it wasn't Malort, but it is Jepson's bourbon. So they do make a bourbon.
I'm skeptic.
Does it
Last
taste-
time someone was like, "Oh, try this new whiskey I had," and I took a shot of it, and it was Malort. I'm like, "Oh, you suck."
What does it taste like?
Grabber, Ray. Thank you. It's Grabber. Wow, that was funny because I was doing that weird motion with my hands. So you got Hot Hands and Grabber. I feel like
Not
that's a
bad.
pretty interesting naming convention there. Hey, let me get some Hot Hands and a Grabber. What's up? What's up? What's up, Miss Tasty? You know. See, it's not. It's not. It's just bourbon.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
So, what are you guys most looking forward to?
Yeah. Getting a deer.
Oh, that's fair. It's not meant for you, Mr. Doe Drag.
Ben.
So this is the famous Mike Kulas, who has gone viral 2 years in a row with the same clip of him dragging a deer.
Is that the one that falls back in your face?
No, I never had that on film. That was
okay.
that was,
what?
That was epic. The one you're like pushing a deer
No,
up
it
a
fell
ravine.
it fell in my face.
It fell in his
in
face.
your face. Okay.
And then it pooped on him.
Oh,
There was no getting out of that ravine. So I was on the behind and he was in the front dragging it up.
By its antlers.
And he like let go or it slipped and it ass to nose, dude. No joke. I was like, Mike.
epic.
That's probably like,
Epic. Yeah.
well, I'm glad I'm okay as hunter sensation.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You really are. I mean, you've gone viral 2 years ago. I think one of the I don't know. Well, we have a lot of social platforms, but one of them, you're at over 1 million views or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know if it's the Facebook or the Instagram or the TikTok or the YouTube, but it's like, well, it's everywhere.
I'll have to get an autograph later.
So we might go to QuikTrip. Be like, are you that guy that's out of shape from the video? You know, like,
yeah.
you know,
Are you hawk too?
Yeah.
Not quite.
Mike's doing his own podcast. He's the Blaze guy. All the comments are so funny because people think they're like really telling him what to do, and it's like, this is from 2-3 years ago.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just love the fact that every time every time somebody gets a deer, Clayton's over there doing, "Whoa," and you're over there like, I want jerky, and I don't know what it is.
opposites.
Like somebody's got a deer, you get hungry, I get anxious, and Clayton gets the opposite, like pregnant.
And I
Like
get
morning
weird
sickness
because
or
once
something.
if like I see a deer, I'm like, oh, I'll just eat. It makes Clayton Noel like freak out more. I'm like, this is kind of funny.
I enjoy it. I'm looking for it. I really want to be around Clayton when he gets a deer because I love hearing that. Oh,
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna make sure I have like a bunch of jerky in front of me. Like, this is good.
I was gonna make a bunch of jerky, but I just didn't have time.
Do you guys ever hear the? I'm gonna connect this to my mixer. Hold on. This
What's
is gonna
happening?
be funny. You'll see. I gotta find the original. Oh, here it is.
I like the real mitten bass in here.
That's Clayton.
Oh, is it?
Don't you know anything?
No, I don't know
Oh,
Clayton's handle. You're right, Clayton. He does owe me royalties now. I'm at 1.2 million for you guys.
I don't know what that means.
How
Views.
do I?
Oh, I was like, you got $1.2 million?
There it is.
I wish.
Okay.
You're buying drinks to
Right.
I think I got this figured out. Did you guys see the video of the dog that is like gagging from water?
No.
This is
No idea.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna make this into a clip when someone guts a deer, and preferably Clayton. But this is the.
Oh my goodness, you all right?
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Clayton, if you're listening, we miss you,
That's
buddy.
totally
I
you.
can't wait to see you.
Oh my goodness, you all right?
Something's wrong with that dog, so I don't know.
Oh man,
Sorry, I had to share that.
that's awesome.
So that's
It's
gonna
the
be.
smell.
Oh. That dog. Something's wrong with that dog. She's like, oh God, you all right?
Who's?
I can't laugh or I start coughing. This is a miserable piece of shit cough. We got someone calling in right now from Westby, Wisconsin. I'm waiting for the auto screening to finish, and I will bring them on in just a moment. Dude, I can't breathe for crap.
What did you do?
I wish I knew.
You gonna die or something right now?
I might. 3 people died from heart attacks in Michigan from dragging deer yesterday. So there's that. You're live on the show. Who do we got?
Derek?
How's it going, Derek?
Hey, Derek.
You ever called in before? Or is this your first time?
It's going good, guys. This is the first time. Actually, I started listening to you guys last year around this time. This is probably my favorite segment you guys do. So
Fantastic.
Awesome.
yeah.
It's a shit show, but it's awesome.
It is.
Yeah. We don't have the regular Derek and Greg in here. We got Mike and Joel. So switching it
yeah,
up.
I'll keep it quick for you guys. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I just wanted to relate. I was listening to your last couple episodes, and I gotta tell you guys, I've been out bow hunting, and about October 6th, I think it was, I went out and shot a deer at 20 yards. Bad shot, don't know what happened. Hit him in the neck, trailed him for a while. Gave up. He popped up on camera, and then last Friday was the 5th time I saw him in bow range, and got a 7-yard shot again, and I hit him in the neck in the same frickin' spot, man. I could not believe it.
Oh no! So what's the deal?
Did he go down?
Was that second shot enough to put him down?
No. He took off again. It was just deja vu. I'm waiting on him to pop up on trail camera. I think I'm gonna get out during gun season here and see if I can do a grid search for him. But it's been weird. I don't know how to explain it, but I kind of been listening to you guys and talking about a weird year and stuff, and it's just odd. So
Yeah, I'm sorry you're going through that, man. That's that's rough.
Silver lining. There's 2 great things about that. One is he's a slow learner. Clearly, he's been coming back to you. And the second thing is you are consistent. That's good. Now you just got to adjust your windage. Kentucky windage that, aim for his ass and you'll hit him in the heart.
Yep. Yeah. We're staying positive. It's all right. It is what it is. But I'm headed to Vernon County over to my grandparents. Going to do some gun hunting with the family. So should be a fun time. And bringing my 300 Win Mag and my 308, and we'll kind of see what I want to use. So
fantastic.
Nice.
Sounds like a good time. And hopefully you catch up with that deer again. What's your setup, man? What's your bow, arrow, broadhead? Was it from the ground? Stand?
Yeah, we've been running. I think I hunt with my wife's uncle over in Monroe County. We're not too far from the Prairie du Chien area. Anyways, running a Matthews Halon 6 and some RIP TKO arrows, and I've been trying Schwacker broadheads this year. I shot a couple does with them this year, and I'm kind of on the fence about them. We'll see what happens. I mean, a lot of it has to do with shot placement, as you guys all know. So
yeah, if you hit it where it's supposed to go, then all should go well regardless. But the Schwackers are known for leaving a hell of a blood trail. But if there's nothing vital, blood trail be damned, it's going to dry up. I'm having thoughts about going the other direction towards your at. So like, dude, it's rough, man, having that stuff happen. I feel for you, and just get the boomstick and put him down.
Yep. We'll see if we can catch up with him again. He's not well educated yet, so we'll see if we can catch up with him. But
yeah, he doesn't know. He got stung by a bee twice in the same spot. He probably like, oh,
yeah,
man, having time to go over there. I got stung by a bee.
After last year, I had a good year last year. I put down a 145-inch buck with a bow and 135 with a gun. So I was kind of due for a learning experience here. I think that's only my 5th year bow hunting. So
okay. Yeah, it can't all go.
Good for you, man.
Like candy bars and lollipops. Every now and again, you got to walk on some seashells and cut your feet open before you can appreciate the soft sand on the beach. But
First buck I ever got, I shot him in the neck too. So
I did too, but it was a slug, and he went down like a tank. Well, maybe not like a tank, because tanks don't go down. He went down like something that I shot like a tank, and he went down like a pig. Or a deer with a tank. I have no analogies for this. Hey, thanks for the call, bud. Good luck up there. Have fun.
Like a fat kid in dodgeball.
Yep. Good luck to you guys. Put him down.
All right.
Thanks, man.
All right. Good luck out there. Be safe.
Oh, this stupid cough. We got another caller. Andrew Howard calling from maybe Madison, Wisconsin. You're live on the show. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Andrew.
Going to the family farm. Hopefully not falling out of a tree this time.
Oh, yeah, it's always bad.
And I'm taking my 300 Win Mag.
All right.
Why? Because I like to hear, after, the tinnitus clears out and the echo subsides, you can hear the faintest sound of the soul leaving the body.
Yes,
so,
yes.
I'm pretty stoked on it. I mean, I don't have any 50-cent deer running around that I need to shoot a 3rd, 4th, or 5th time, but we'll definitely get it done. If it's in eyesight, it's going away. So
that's how I feel about it.
I understand you guys are military. I'm a 25th Infantry myself. So thank you for you guys' service.
Thank you as well, man.
There you go. Rock on.
Yeah.
What year did you join?
And 04, straight out of high school, wound up doing the whole infantry thing,
Nice.
No shit. 04, eh?
Yeah, same year I joined as well. So
yeah.
Surprised you guys didn't cross paths.
Anywho, guys. Yeah, well, Army's a big, small place. So
ain't that the truth?
When Jason
and when you're out in Hawaii.
I think he was.
Yeah, I'm in Janesville.
Oh, you're in Janesville. Yeah, our buddy Jason, who's at VA camp, he was in the Army. I don't know what he did in the Army though.
He was a combat engineer.
He did stuff.
Yeah, he was a combat engineer.
I'm just kidding.
He did stuff.
I just thought he didn't do like Clayton. I just thought he sat around. Thanks for the call, man. Good luck out there. Shoot straight. Have fun.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Did have a pointer, though. If you guys are going to hunt saddle, the Ameristep climbing pegs, take them suckers. They're like $3 a pop. Go get you a package of shrink wrap from Farm and Barn. Hit them suckers up with some shrink wrap, and they're strong enough to hold your rifle in the air without dropping them, and quiet enough that you can rest on there without damaging your wood. So, and yes, I know what I said. So you guys have a great one.
You're good.
Oh, that's good. Thanks, man. Appreciate the call.
Yeah.
All right. So, how many calls have we taken so far? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not taking my shoes off.
Four different calls.
What?
I'm not counting past 10.
The issue, not the issue, but like the challenge with shooting your rifle out of a saddle is you really need to find a way to anchor yourself to the tree, either with a knee, and then if you don't have a way to rest your barrel, that's a challenge. So some guys said like get a camera arm or something that's got some extension so you can move it around and get your barrel rested.
See, I just use a sling. I just wrap the sling around my elbow, and then that's my platform right
But if
there.
you're just kind of like wobbly out here, you don't feel like...
I don't. I hang right out.
Really?
Yeah, just the strap goes either across my chest or it's right on my back or the side.
Have you ever
And I'm just
have you,
hanging
have you
out.
tried to like pull it up and
Yeah.
you know,
And
touch
you don't
around?
shoot back from the push like.
I
the
don't care at that
blowback?
point.
Oh.
All I need is that first shot, and I don't have a lot of recoil because I'm only shooting a 300 short mag. That's
Okay.
why I changed to that because I wanted to hunt out of the saddle.
You
And
want
there's
something
no
with
way
less-
I'm shooting
Oh,
with
yeah,
that
makes
mule.
sense.
That you were at the range, you saw that thing. It's
Yeah.
the 300 short mag. It was just, or sorry, not 300 short mag. The 300 blackout was like just like popping a 22.
Yeah.
There's almost no kick to it whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then I think I was shooting my 270 short mag is what I brought. That's my backup gun.
Yep.
And that thing, oh man, like 4 shots after that thing, it's like it's hard not to start flinching after the 3rd or 4th shot.
Yeah.
And it's like getting kicked in the shoulder by a mule. But that thing, it works well, but I didn't want to shoot that out of a tree. And this is such a long rifle, and I don't need such a long rifle.
Well, we both got the 3006.
Yep.
I mean, I've set up in the saddle. I've yet to shoot something out of the saddle with the rifle. 'Cause I just
I'm
haven't had a lot of
in the same
opportunity.
boat, but
But
I feel
shot 'em
comfortable
I
with
just
it.
shoot them from the ground. Like the next day, I'm too lazy.
Yeah.
I
to
have
set
yet
up.
to go up in a tree. I have not done it yet.
You get quite the
Yeah.
vantage point. Like you do see a lot more. You're gonna have way more shot opportunities. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna see deer you wouldn't see otherwise.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you got to be looking for them though. It's a big woods.
Yeah.
They move through quietly. You don't hear them. You barely
Yeah.
see them. You know, you like they're ghosts.
Yeah,
So-
they literally at this time of season, during gun season, they are so skittish that they're not running out into the open. They're cut between the thickets and stuff, and they're trying to be sneaky.
holding
They're
tight,
they're
yeah.
staying low to the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're not running with their heads up in the air and just prancing around like it's freaking Bambi in the field. You know, I mean they
No,
are
that would
literally
be
trying to
interesting.
survive right now. There
Oh,
is
yeah.
so much scent in those woods right now, and there's, because half the time I know regular like bow hunters are really keen on
Scent control.
containing your scent,
Yep.
going hunting, upwind, not hunting downwind, kind of thing. And then when it comes to gun season, it's just
It's
I
like,
hate to say it, but it's
whatever.
kind of a shit show. There's a lot of guys out there. I mean,
They'll
clearly,
buy stuff right from the store and wear it out.
yep,
Yeah.
yep. I've literally seen people do that. I'm not going to say any names here, but I know somebody that was really strict about scent control, getting all the right stuff, sitting in a great spot, and everything. And then there was somebody else that went out there. They were smoking, they were dipping,
And
they were
pooping.
pissing and pooping in the woods, and
Still
they ended up
goddamn
shooting
deer.
the deer before the guy that was doing everything the right way. So sometimes it comes down to just to happen to be lucky in the right spot, or sometimes
Sounds like it might be a Marine.
it might be. I don't know. If,
Uh.
if there's a guy out there that's listening that might or may not be my brother-in-law, that might be who I'm referencing.
Yeah. Oh, Greg. He got a nice buck. He missed. He said there's an even bigger one before that
I
happened.
mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm super grateful
No,
he
but
got that.
Mike's like,
But I remember you were
what the hell,
very
man?
irritated
I
that
haven't
year.
even gotten a deer yet out there. I was like,
You
so
went-
he comes out here for just a weekend. Has like not scent ready or anything. Just goes and sits out there, smokes a cigarette, takes a shit, boom.
Shoots a
He's
deer.
like, I just got done taking a poop, and then I saw this deer, and then I saw another deer, so then I shot that one.
Yeah.
And he got a good shot on it
Yeah,
too.
and
I mean-
I felt bad that year. I was super grateful for Greg to have that one, but I felt so bad for you because you were putting in all the work.
Effort.
You were putting in, you were buying the right gear, you were doing all this, but it's like I literally just saw a video the other day, and it was kind of ironic that they're like, oh yeah, back in the day, you know what our guys did, and one of the biggest gimmicks there is out there. These guys are buying all this new hunting gear, all the scent control. And back in the day, the old guys used to walk out there in denim pants and flannels and shoot deer.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then you got to remember, it wasn't as populated, and as well as there wasn't as much hunting pressure back then. You got to think about it, like back.
Plus, they probably were not doing it in the like wintertime or anything like that too.
Yeah.
There was less regulation.
Well, populations were a lot down.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lot more,
Lot more-
private
lot more
farms out
deer, a
there.
lot
Now
more
it's
people.
all metropolis everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, it's just there's so many.
Yeah.
Unless you go up to the North Woods or north of the 41, it's especially just in Wisconsin, it's just
People.
if you don't know somebody, then you're hunting public, and public is pressured so hard down in especially southeast Wisconsin. It's just
Oh yeah.
I hunt it all the time, and it's hard. How many spots I go to, and they just get busted up. Pheasant hunters or another hunter walks right up on you, or you just It's hard to play
Yeah,
that
these
game.
fruit
I would
flies
l-
are
It's
really
a
excited
challenge.
about the
I enjoy
bourbon.
it, but it's a challenge sometimes.
It
Yeah,
is.
it is.
You know,
I would like to like hunt down here publicly, but I only gun hunt right now, so there's nothing really around
It
here.
limits
unless-
your gun
know.
rifle in like a densely populated area like this will limit your. You'd have to get a shotgun, get a slug.
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. A lot of areas are only muzzleloader or shotgun only,
Yeah.
especially
the
in like
range on
urban
shotgun
areas.
is just so you're shooting 50 yards or something.
Well,
like
that's
that, maybe.
what's great about having those muzzleloaders. You know, I mean, you're shooting a 50 caliber slug, and you can reach that thing out at 100, 150, 200 yards if you're good. And I mean, that's a big,
Yeah,
that's got a lot of impact. That's got a lot of velocity and force behind it.
it's like is that Jose? Am I saying, dude? I'm so
Jose?
tired. Jose shot a good 8-pointer here in East Central Iowa morning of October 27th. Congrats, bud.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice.
Anything with a bow is a freaking trophy, man. Bow is so challenging.
It is. I love bow hunting. I went to crossbow for a few years because I was hunting a lot of swamps and a lot of rivers, so it was like quick shots, and like I was like, I'll take advantage of the new law in Wisconsin where you can use a crossbow and you're not disabled. But I'm not.
You're
I'm not
disabled.
Not that way, but yeah, I am a little slow. But no, when definitely it just takes away from it. You know, I literally sold my crossbow just because I felt like it was cheating in a way. It was just so easy, just point and shoot. And like I kind of missed the idea of like having to wait for the draw. Like I have shot a lot less deer since I went back to traditional.
Yeah.
Or compound, I should say, not traditional.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Eventually, I'd like to go to traditional, but I'm not good enough
I
for
don't
that
have
yet.
the time to practice. You saw that one dude at Foam Fest just.
Yeah, that was
dominated.
amazing. That was awesome. I mean, I would love to get back to that. I mean,
Matt's cousin, I think, or brother-in-law, or I don't know. There's
Yeah.
a relation between Matt Strime and him. Rusty is his name, and he's a damn good shot
yeah,
with that trad bow. My cousin got a nice one with the trad bow. It's a long bow, actually.
Yeah.
He got. I'll have to show you the picture. So
Okay.
it's pretty dandy. He's got the bow laid over it. It's just a stick bow,
Oh,
yeah,
He just walks in with that, and he's, blue jeans.
Yeah.
Doing exactly what our grandfathers probably did.
yeah. I'd love to get into that hunting again. I remember doing it with Jason. He's probably listening, but he probably remembers. We used to sit there and go squirrel or rabbit hunting, and we'd try to get some squirrels, but we'd walk around with like his dad's old recurves, like 50-pound pullback, and we just walk around and just shoot rabbits.
Yeah, that's fun.
And it took a lot of practice to get to it, but occasionally we got one.
Yeah,
Jason more than me, but
Rabbits are
but
pretty
he had
quick.
a lot more opportunities to practice and stuff. But there's just something about it. It's just
pretty romantic. Not in a gay way. Just
no.
like,
I
you know what I
100%.
mean?
That was perfect. Yeah.
Jose said, I have a recurve, and my goal is to practice all spring and summer. Hopefully, shoot a doe with it next fall. Dude, that's a great goal.
Yeah.
Get her done. That's awesome.
And it's better than my goal. Shooting that 30-pointer. That ain't never gonna happen.
That dirty pointer.
you never know. You never know.
When
I'm happy with just meat on the table.
Me too. That's what. That's
Well, we're
main
gonna
reason I
be.
go.
So when we're done with this, we're gonna have the deer I shot a week ago,
Oh, nice.
less than a week ago. That's what's for dinner tonight.
Wow.
Awesome, man. I
So-
appreciate it. Yeah.
Me,
Yeah.
I love it when people share their bounties, man.
Yay!
I'm excited.
I got a neighbor down the road, John. He always shares his bounty. He's so great about it. I really
John,
appreciate it.
dude, yeah, he
He is so
does
awesome
that.
on
You
What
that.
is
share
it?
your
He does that-
bounty when, like, I was on meet. You gave me like, hey, I got
Oh,
your
of course,
stuff.
man.
Yeah.
That's just part of deer camp, though. It's not just about like, oh, I shot it. I've been with hunters that are like, well, I put it down, I get the meat. I always grew up
Yeah.
with like first
share,
blood
Yeah.
Yeah.
gets the meat.
I like the rule though that we have, even if we didn't shoot it, but we have a bunch of them. We're all like everyone's
Well, at some
going
point,
home with
someone
like, a
doesn't want to
deer.
put that big bill by themselves.
Well,
It's kinda,
yeah.
maybe you guys should take this deer. You
Yeah.
guys can split the cost.
But we're
of the price.
good
You
like
may or
that.
may
Like,
not have got me on that one.
Yeah. Well, you guys didn't get a deer. How about you take one of the three that I shot?
but hey,
What
but still, like we do that for each other. We're not like
Yeah.
screw you. I'm taking these two by
that's
myself.
a benefit of being,
In a
not
group.
selfish
In a
in a
group,
way,
too, yeah.
but yeah. Because I can
Even
remember,
though, like some years, we would split a deer. Like your dad would
Yeah.
get like two, and we'd split one, split the cost.
yeah.
It's totally fine.
Huh?
I was gonna say something about meat and bounty. It wasn't a joke. I don't remember.
No, I love the fact that people go out and they go hunt and stuff like that, and like some people relish it. I get that. Like if you had a really hard hunt and you had to pay a lot of money to get to this thing, or it took a lot of effort to get this, I have no problem with you like kind of hoarding it. You're like keeping it to yourself, not hoarding in a bad way, but just preserving it or
Yeah.
bringing it out for special occasions. But I love the fact that when people get a wild animal and they freely, willingly like bring other people in that would normally not get that opportunity. Like,
So the OK's Cook is a podcast on the network.
Yes.
Right. And Chris Wansettler is one of the hosts. He used a word or a term that I had never heard before called, I can't even say it correctly. It's like commensality.
Oh, I remember listening to that episode. I love that.
It's an interesting word because it sounds like you're saying common sensality. Commensality.
Yeah, that's the one where you just bring people together and you feed each other and you just all
The act of
camaraderie.
eating and drinking together. It is fundamental social activity that can create and strengthen relationships. It takes place in many settings and doesn't necessarily require a table. So, like the commensality of deer camp is pretty special. When you have, there's a lot of guys like Shane does this at his camp. They all get together in a pole barn and do the meat processing together. Everyone pulls their deer up and then they start to just break it all down, package it up, and then I think that's a form of commensality also.
Yep.
There's this breaking bread. It's like you can't be mad at people when you're sharing food over a table.
I mean, there's a couple guys that they do their bow hunting throughout the year and they just take all their trimmings and then they save them. And then towards the end of the season or late in the season or after the season, they have like this meat fest, they call it.
Yep.
Where everyone gets together and they just grind all the meat together.
That's what I was going to say because it's about Meat Fest.
Yes. Yes.
So I think you're doing this, or you have been, and I'm pretty sure you learned it from John. If you didn't, that's fine. You can tell me. I don't care. But you talk about the wet aging?
Oh, yeah. My buddy John told me about this for like steaks and stuff. So what you do is you take a regular steak that you get like from anywhere. We buy a cow, and the steaks are really great. We get them from like Hopkins Meats, local farmer around here that I've known for a while, and he's really great meat and everything like that. They, that's just my little shout out for them. But anyhow, yeah, really good steaks and everything. And what my buddy John told me was, you take the meat, you take it out of the wrapper, and I got a really good shrink wrap, freezer. I'm having a brain fart here.
Chest freezer?
You suck all the air out of it. You
vacuum seal it. Yeah.
So you vacuum seal it, and then you put it in your fridge. You just put it in the back, and just let it sit there for a couple weeks. It sounds weird. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, it's bad," and you can't eat them. All the oxygen's out of it, and you're literally just wet aging it. And then I hate to say it, but I can't eat a steak unless it's been aged for at least 2 or 3 weeks now. Because it just tastes like prime rib. It's just so. All you got to do is just take it out, get it room temperature. You throw it on the skillet, cook it for a minute or two on each side, or 2-3 minutes, depending on the steak size.
So
what
does it mean when it's wet? What is the term wet aged?
Yeah, what is
pretty much you're not drying it. It's not like you're hanging out with air. There's no air getting to it.
So there's liquid in there?
So there's dry aging, which is like you hang your deer after you get it, which is kind of ironic because you don't always have to hang a venison, to dry age it. You don't want to soak it, but dry aging, it's not horrible for it either. But there's a fine line between how long
you go to
you
a really
let
good steakhouse. These are terms that they'll talk about when they show you the meat plate.
I went to a really
They'll
good
talk about the
steakhouse.
marbling. They'll talk
Yeah,
about
the
how
aged steaks.
Yes, right. Yeah. So you've experienced this.
Yeah, I went to Vegas recently and I had like, I can't think of the name of the steak, but it's $98 steak.
Like Wagyu or something?
Not Wagyu, but it was
Wagyu.
It was,
Someone's gonna hate me for that.
It wasn't aged, I don't think, but the way it was cut, it was a certain cut. I can't remember. I have to look it up. I'll look it up.
Okay,
we're gonna lose it a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But no, I literally take it and I vacuum seal it. I put it in the fridge and I let it sit in the back for a little while. Probably 3 to 4 weeks. This last steak I have right here, I'm bringing it up here camp with us. Yep. It's been in there for, I think it's about the 5th week now.
Okay.
And it's all I'm gonna do is let it room temperature, salt and pepper, throw it on there, throw it on the skillet for 2-3 minutes on each side, pull it out, let it rest for a few minutes.
Okay.
And then it's going to be just like a prime rib. It is absolutely
when he did,
delicious.
So we did have a meat fest, and he brought over the wet age venison or whatever it was that he brought over. I think it was venison.
Oh, he's an amazing cook,
and it was so good. Like he put it on the grill, and I was like, "What?" It was like breaking down in my mouth, like butter. And I was like, "What's happening right now? This isn't. I've not experienced this before." And then he explained that process. And
my idea of steaks before I hung out with John and stuff was they're chewy. Or I go to the store or I go to a restaurant and I get really good steak and I pay for it.
Yep.
But I never had good steak in my house.
Yeah.
I started hanging out with him. And
the sear is important too. Are you doing it on a cast iron skillet?
Oh, for sure. I love a
you
cast
get
iron because it
sear right,
it
and
retains the
locks
heat.
it all
You
in.
guys, you ever done the sous vide style?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
It's actually fairly similar because
Yeah.
it just keeps it at that same temperature.
I-
so then you don't have to worry about the bacteria and all that shit.
So our buddy, Tyler, that one year when we were going still Edge Dells, he took some of the venison I had, packed it up in vacuum seal with like some butter and like some herbs, let it sit there for like 24 hours, and then just put it in this sous vide bath. And I was like, "What is this?" And this little things in there. And he's like,
Keeps
"Just
the water
let's set it
temperature.
in there
Yep.
for 24." It was like I think it was like closer to a day and a half almost. Open that thing up, and it was just like you didn't even need silverware. You didn't need anything. You just broke apart. It was so.
Did he sear it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we seared it after.
Okay.
Yeah.
The sear
But-
is what's magic here.
But it was so good. It was like the best steak I've probably ever had. Well, until I went to Vegas.
Yeah,
But
well, there
still
you get like
close.
5-star chefs there. You
Yeah.
can't argue with that. So
What restaurant did you go to in Vegas? What was it?
Can't remember which one. It was Golden Steer. That's what it is.
Okay.
It's
sounds like a weird strip club.
no, it's just a regular
Male strip club, Golden Steer.
place.
I trust you.
Christ.
A little bit.
Oh no, that was the Golden Queer. You're right. Sorry, different one.
Now you caught on.
I didn't go to any strip clubs either because I
Yeah.
learned my lesson the first time going there.
What was your lesson? Did you get a stid or something?
No. Just I'm not gonna get into it.
What happened? Did she?
This
touch
is a
you?
hunting show, not a strip
Anyhow,
club.
anyhow,
I just want to know what happened at the club that you learned your lesson.
I want to comment on Jose's comment here about shooting
Bear
hunting
hunting.
bear. You know,
I haven't hunted bear. Derek has.
I would love to hunt bear,
never done
but
it.
at the same time, I'm nervous to hunt bear because
Tried bear.
I
Bear's
wouldn't
good.
want to.
It's greasy. It's like pig.
I'd be worried about going to the stand and back from the stand in the nighttime because
That would be scary.
I don't. To me, it's just,
Yeah,
I'm,
but
I'm
if you
worried
shoot
about
the bear,
bear.
you're
'cause
good. It's if you shoot
you
a
piss
deer,
him
then you
off.
bring the bear in.
If you don't make a good shot, you're gonna piss him off. He's gonna maul you to death. But I don't
And
know.
you can still
I
climb
would-
a tree if you're in a tree. So
I would totally be down for bear hunting. I don't have the opportunity and the time to be out baiting them.
Is anybody
everything.
listening? We don't have any calls in queue, so like the numbers on the screen, guys. So we're still taking calls if you want to call in for a few more minutes. Did you guys listen to the Bear Grease podcast ever on the Meat Eater Network?
I haven't heard
Clay
that one,
Newcomb.
but I've obviously meat eater and
They,
everything.
like this whole idea of like I don't know anything about it, but like breaking down the fat and doing this grease. There she is. Oh, look at what you got. How many more do you got, Lo? 2 more. Here you go.
Oh my
wow.
goodness, you
There's
guys
the-
are so
there's the venison
awesome!
right here. Thank you, Lo. Again, here you go, Mike.
oh,
This
thank
is
you.
service right here. I
Look
mean,
at
right?
this.
Dang.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you so much.
Thanks,
sweetie.
Logan.
can I get a high
job.
five?
Oh, what is this? Oh, and
Ooh.
some. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Cheese
cheese.
and sour cream.
Wow.
Yeah.
You are awesome.
Love you.
I can't wait till you can come hunting with us. I'm excited for that day.
It's gonna happen. She's gonna smoke all of us.
Oh,
too.
for sure.
She's a
I
killer.
can't wait to see her. I really hope that I get to be there when she gets to smoke her first deer.
She's
I
gonna
really do.
Cheese.
I think it'll be absolutely amazing, and
sour cream.
it's such a rite of passage. You know,
Cheese. There we go. So we're gonna eat some venison chili on the podcast. Apparently,
Oh,
it's the
yeah.
okayest cook. So this is the baby buck from the other day. I bet she's gonna taste real good.
Baby buck.
This stupid cough, man. I can't get rid of it. Why is that standing up right? All right, there we go. No other call. There's a call. Let's take a call and then we'll
that's
probably
good,
wrap her
yeah.
up here.
it makes sense. They're up for the bait, not for the people.
That's fair.
Why would you attack a person when you got free bait?
Jared,
You
you're
know.
live on the show, buddy. Welcome to the network, by the way. This is the Jared, who's going to be the host of the new show, the Powderhorn Podcast.
You know, I'm excited about it, but I think I'm more excited about Rutcation that starts hopefully tomorrow afternoon.
All right. Yeah. So what state are you in again, bud? Let's tell people who you are, where you're at, and all that jazz.
So I'm Jared. I'm down here in South Carolina, the upstate of South Carolina. Moved from Indiana about 10 years ago, and I miss Midwestern deer, but I do like hunting in snow maybe only one day out of a season.
South Carolina. There's no snow down there. You're right. I would miss
Yeah.
that too.
We just got snow. Yay.
It's very rare that we get like a good snow. So it's not like the first year I ever shot where I was like walking in knee deep snow, trying to yell for an adult to come help me.
Help! I've fallen. I can't get up. I mean, I'm standing and I can't move.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, I saw you guys getting ready to grab meals, and I was like, oh, I'm definitely calling now. Like,
The timing, man. I was like, well, we're gonna bring this plane in for a landing. Oh, there's a caller.
Yeah.
So where is your camp, and what are you bringing for food,
So,
drink, rifles?
Cheers.
Man, I got roped into this like the most hillbilly hunting club in South Carolina ever, and it's in Edgefield. So we border property that's managed by the NWTF.
Oh,
so it's a really unique property. So we have like the NWTF doing all this crazy stuff on the other side of the fence, and we're just like, come on, deer, jump back over that fence. It's a cool little property. It's pretty small, but we're just kind of a cut through between two bigger lots that have way more agriculture and stuff like that. So we just wait for deer to cross between, our property lines, and it's
you really got to be
never
paying
really got
attention
any big bucks out of there. Yeah, no, they move quick, and like right now they pretty much went nocturnal in like the last 2 weeks, which is kind of frustrating because we don't really have good bedding areas, so we're just literally a cut through property. But we still do pretty good. A lot of freezer fillers, no trophies that I've shot off that property. But I'm more of a jerky hunter than I am an antler hunter.
That's a good kind of hunter. To
Hey,
be.
meat's meat.
Sounds like you're on the right podcast network.
You can't eat them horns.
Oh yeah, no. But I've got my Q Mini Fix and 300 Blackout I'm taking this weekend.
Nice.
And I think I'm going to take an older Remington Model 7 that I have in 308. It's another. I'm in this real short, lightweight bolt gun era of my life right now. So everything I own is super lightweight, super compact, and Nosler 125 ballistic tips in the 308, and then Hornady 135 grain FTX in the 300 Blackout.
Sweet, dude. Yeah, you're gonna kill something. You had a rough season though, didn't you, for bow? Wasn't it like pretty terrible?
It's been a rough season, period.
We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I don't want to like get you all depressed.
No, I mean I might take the bow with me this time. I still haven't given up on the bow. I got a few stands and still seeing some pretty good activity out there.
Okay.
So usually I'll bow hunt in the morning just so if I do get one, I don't have to track it at night, in the dark. But no, this season's been trying. Muzzleloader didn't get to go out at all. I bought a new bow this year, and it immediately went back to bear and then back to the bow shop, and I finally got it back in tip-top shape. So I was ready to wash away the hunting season. But I got a smaller doe with my 300 Blackout 2 weekends ago, and just hoping to punch the rest of these tags, hopefully.
Well, that freezer.
Yeah.
But,
what happened with the
I'm
Fred
a
Bear
Keystone
bow?
drinker. I like my Keystones, so taking a bunch of Keystones with me.
Ooh,
right.
Keystone Nights. I remember those.
That's I'm gonna stick to my bush, which is basically like water.
Yeah. Whatever happened with the Fred Bear? The bow.
So I got the bow from a shop, and they didn't set it up right. Didn't tie anything in right, and basically it ruined the string. And bears like I've shot bears since the Bear Charge was the first bow I had back in like 2014.
Yep.
And just getting a string from Bear was a nightmare.
Oh, really? Man, I've always loved Bear.
Finally, it was. Yeah, no, I've never had a problem with them through the years, but for what I just say it was like I was a mulligan customer on a Friday. They were just like, no matter what they tried to do right or I did right, we just couldn't, miss connections. So finally they were like, just send us the bow. We're sending you a new bow, and they tied everything exactly how it was.
So they made it right for you.
Yeah, and it's awesome. Not even that I was more frustrated because it happened at deer season. But I mean, even for them, it was just like, yeah, we'll send you a string, and then they sent it to some random shop, and then it wasn't my dealer. So it was just one of those things where everyone tried to do the right thing, and you just stubbed your toe or you delete the email that you needed to read. So just it is what it is.
That kind of stuff, yeah.
Well, you're all set up now, though. You're all good now, right?
Yeah, no, I've had the bow out twice now. Shooting it a lot again. Haven't dropped it, thank God. The release hasn't been
Yeah,
dropped
don't pull a
either,
Greg.
So.
Yeah. Drop tuning is not recommended as a method to tune your bow.
Yeah, no. So I'm still amped. The beginning of the season. So maybe it'll make it more bittersweet when everything comes together and that shooter buck steps out, and then I look immediately at the shooter doe, and I'm like, nope, sorry, buddy, get out of my way.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Those freezer queens, sir, they're nice. When so
Yeah,
are we launching your show in December or sooner? What do you want to do?
I'm kind of thinking. So I've got I've been editing the episodes that I have all day. We might do something hopefully before Thanksgiving. I'm going to upload some stuff tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I was overthinking it. I just hated to launch something with nothing in the back end to support it. So wanted to make sure at least we had some social media stuff going on, and just talking to more people in the industry. Letting people know what's going on. I've gotten a lot of texts today about the post that you made. They're like, "What are you doing?" And at first, I think a lot of people thought I got fired from my regular job. They're like, "What are you doing?" And
Oh, yeah,
like,
we don't employ people
no,
for real.
we're
That's not
just-
real. You just say, like, these guys aren't doing this
Yeah,
stuff.
no, that's what I said. This is basically charity work, I think.
100. Yeah, it's a labor of love.
Yeah. So, but no, I think maybe we'll do something hopefully before Thanksgiving or maybe right after. It's just going into December, making sure we have a lot of content stashed away because the gun industry is getting ready to kick off. So we've got SHOT Show and all these exciting events.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, you wanna press in as we head into that because this is like the mecca. So I'm enthused. I'm excited. I'm ready to learn. Like I'm really looking forward to listening to the stuff you put out under the Powder Horn podcast because it's something that I want to learn more about. And I think your approach is going to be really good.
It's going to be fun. I mean, hearing guys like even listening tonight, hearing guys taking muzzleloaders out, some guys taking out 30-30s, and then I hear a few guys taking out 300 Blackouts. So it's really, I think it's super cool that gun owners and hunters have that kind of golf bag mentality where everyone's not rushing out and archers, they always, everyone's like, oh, the new Matthews lift is out. So I see a lot of new people, that are rushing out to get new bows, but there's still, a lot of bow hunters that use old, cool bows. And, just like you heard tonight, a lot of guys are ramping up for gun season, and muzzleloaders and lever action 30-30s are still out there filling freezers, which to me is just awesome.
Yeah, 100%. Well, good stuff, man. Thanks for calling in. We got another caller behind you, so we're going to keep her moving. I'm just going to keep saying that. That's like the
Keep her moving there, buddy.
I don't mean to steal Charlie Barnes' freaking line, but it works right now. But he'll be talking to you soon.
All right, there you go, guys. Have
Is
a
that
good time.
copyrighted?
Yeah. No.
Have a good night, man.
Okay.
See ya. We're doing him a favor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is pretty awesome. I love watching his
I think
videos.
he's good.
So,
Mike, this caller.
shout out to him. I love him.
Alex, you're live on the show. How you been, buddy?
Hey.
Long time no talk.
I've been doing swell. How about you guys?
Swell.
Pretty
We're eating some
good.
venison
Finer
chili
than
right
a
now.
frog's head.
Yeah, we're just enjoying this very good venison chili.
Breathing heavy into the mics. No big deal. Moving away from your mouth. You freaking mouth breathers.
So what are you bringing? Where are you going?
Well, I think I said on, Tuesday's show, I'd be going up to the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin, northern Wisconsin, Schwaben, Nicolet National Forest, and Oconto, Langlade, Townsend, Mountain, Lakewood area, kind of. You had a show on there, and I watched that show the other night, and it was interesting to see that viewpoint.
Yeah, I'm glad. Thanks for watching that. I was hoping that it'd be valuable. Derek's he's a rare breed, so to see how he's breaking it down is probably pretty unique.
Yeah, I was glad to see that it wasn't like exactly where I was hunting, because then I would be like, oh shit, someone else was here.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be competing with Derek by any stretch. If I was in the same area with him, I'm like, well, I'm not going to get a deer, so that's probably reassuring for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're headed up to. Did you say Oconto?
Nicolet.
Schwaben, Nicolet National Forest. I'll probably bounce around a few counties depending on how it goes. But hopefully I'll be able to see some deer this year. My probable best case scenario is a year and a half old buck that'll be able to shoot for some venison for the freezer. But anything above that, I'll be happy. There's no doe tags in the area left, so kind of stuck there, unfortunately.
Are you doing public or private?
It's all public, pretty much up there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You're right
I
off
didn't
the
know
edge of the
Nicolet.
Indian reservation. You're in
Oh.
the national forest. There's not much there.
Gotcha.
And our shit, what was I gonna say?
Sorry.
I had something keyed up.
Okayest podcasters.
I mean, this is who we are. Damn it.
Well, in the meantime, here is Mike Kulas there. Is that who's in the studio with you?
Yep.
Good old Mike.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, man. I hope you're doing well. Nice to talk to you. It's been a while.
You as well. Yeah, it was good talking to you. Congrats on the new baby.
Oh shit.
Our newest baby, first kid.
Yeah, thank you. Liberty Bell is doing quite well.
Liberty Bell. That's
Beautiful
even
name.
awesome.
I love it.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Hell yeah. That is something I expect from you.
Patriot.
That makes so much sense.
America.
Well, his last name is Bell, so it's
Yeah.
pretty clever. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have a boy, what are you gonna name him?
We support this country by our name.
What's a boy? What's a boy name that has a good ring
my wife
to it?
wants to name if we have a. My wife wants to name if we have a boy a Lincoln Bell, which is kind of like a telephone company apparently.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like
Yeah.
me, but
It's not like we used to work for one of those companies together.
Oh yeah. Woohoo.
yeah.
That was a crazy time in our
Well, I
lives.
think a quick story about how I got attacked by coyotes.
Yeah.
a few
So
years
okay,
ago.
I'm not gonna tell your
wanna
story,
hear
but
this.
I remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna ask what the predation is like up there when you talk about no doe tags.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely horrible. I mean, everybody I talk to, my personal experience for 30 years has been that there's more wolves and bears up there than there are deer now. I've never seen a mature buck up there on public land over a decade plus of hunting. It's quite sad. But at the same time, you get to have predators. You don't get to see much where else in the state. I mean, even I saw the other day a trail cam picture in Langlade County of a cow moose up there running around where I hunt. So it's like at least you get the chance to see that. Like I'd rather have a chance to see that there than 20 fawns and does and small bucks.
So coyotes aren't typically pack animals like a wolf. They can rally together, but they're not they're not the same. They don't follow the same social structure as wolves do, or Canis lupus, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
So, what happened with the coyotes with you? Like, were you walking around with fresh meat, bacon tied your ankles, or what happened?
So it was opening weekend of, I think it was 3 years ago, because it was the same weekend that the parade tragedy happened in Waukesha, and I had seen a coyote in my stand opening morning just kind of run past me, and it looked like it was going after something, like it had something in its lips that it just had to absolutely have. Didn't see it after that, but then I'd seen plenty of deer throughout the day, and then Sunday morning I ended up going out and I saw plenty of deer throughout the morning. Didn't see anything that was worth shooting for me. Didn't see a buck that was worth wasting a bunch of physical effort for. But I get on the tree stand, I start walking down, and this is southwestern Wisconsin, basically mountainous region of Wisconsin, if there is any. And I go down the hill. I start walking down the hill. I had to relieve myself, and I put my gun down. I start to do whatever, and all of a sudden I see something that looks like a dog charging straight at me. I was like, well, that's weird. Why? There should be a dog here. I don't think there's a dog on this next couple of properties. And it ran right at me, and I I didn't have all of my impedances in my personal being, and I go reach for my gun, and it jumped out about a few feet in front of it up, and it was so close I couldn't even get it in my sights because I had my
Do you have over-unders on your site? Or no?
I couldn't find it. It was so close. I couldn't find it in my sights that it decided to it eventually saw me stand up. It was like, oh shoot, I made a big mistake. This is not a deer. I probably had some deer estrus on me at some point from my hunting that weekend, and it probably thought I was a deer. And as soon as I stood up, it bolted down the hill. And if it would have happened 5 more feet down this giant mountain, it would have been all caught on camera too, which would have been pretty crazy.
Oh, that would have been interesting. Caught with your pants down and a coyote comes at you and you're dropping a turd. Jeez.
Yeah.
Nothing like getting your, with your, whatever caught in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Yeah, but they're typically very timid, very scared of people. I've had one basically run across my legs. I was sitting against a tree, and once he realized what I was, he got the hell out of Dodge. And we both scared each other. I was like, oh, Jesus, that's a coyote, and he's like, oh my God, it's a human. And that was the end of it. But obviously, if he's thinking you're something else, then yeah, it makes sense that he would have charged in. If you see people doing coyote hunting, and I don't know if you're a coyote hunter, Alex, maybe you are. All those videos, those coyotes come in hot to whatever it is that is bait or the prey that people put out. They're always running fast. I've never seen a coyote just
chill,
taking their fucking time. They're always beelining for something.
Yeah, I've seen one before.
Yeah, they got a mission on their mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we'll see some this weekend. They're
We
pretty
got
prevalent
the
in woods.
opportunity probably this. I think we've got the opportunity this winter here to probably get a few of them that took out about a dozen chickens from my boss's house, and so he doesn't necessarily have them around there. And I think his dog got ringworm or one of the worm things from eating some of the coyote poop around his house. So he's not very coyote friendly right now.
Kill them all. Kill them all.
Right.
Well, good to hear from you, man. Thanks for calling in.
Good hearing, buddy.
I think we just scarfed down our chili in record time.
Sure did. That was good chili. Woo. That's some good venison.
Thanks for sharing your
Worked
barbecue,
out
man.
well. Yeah. Luckily, my wife made a sweet potato chili. It was delicious.
That was really good.
My daughter brought it down. So, well, good to hear from you. Have fun. Good luck. Be safe and shoot straight.
Yeah. Good luck, Alex. Good
I'm
talking.
glad that coyote didn't get you.
Yep, sounds good. You guys too have a good one. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I have to pee like a racehorse.
So do I.
So
That's
I
a nice
think
story.
I think that was a good episode. I think
Yeah,
we did
I
the
think it
deer
was
camp
good.
episode,
Yeah.
and we did a fine job.
Did it?
Yeah.
I gotta go pack everything.
I already packed.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What are you cleaning?
pack you in the face right now. All right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Have a great
Yeah.
weekend. Enjoy, and maybe we'll see you at KwikTrip. So,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I hope QuikTrip
Be
becomes a
safe
sponsor
and-
after this night.
yeah, they're pretty big. And
Quick
we're
Trip,
not
Quick Trip,
that
Quick Trip.
big. It's just we like KwikTrip. That's all.
It's
So,
a Wisconsin-based thing.
yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys. See ya.
Everyone be safe out there, and it's okay to be okay.
Yeah, be the okay so you can be okay.